What is good, y'all? It is time for another Fair Shake reaction. Well, would this really be a fair shake? I mean, it's my own material. But either way, we're going to check out the release, of the brand new project for myself, the People's Mixtape, Volume 3, The Comeback. So yeah, with this project, what I ended up doing, if you haven't been paying attention to any of the community posts, each month I was releasing a brand new remix, reimagining of these K-pop songs, and to get myself back into the writing spirit, get the creative juices flowing, since I have been on hiatus for many years, not really creating as much as I would have liked to, but this year has remedied that, and so we're going to be getting into the first new project that I've dropped in like 3-4 years. So yeah, gonna be a good old time. But I gotta tell you quickly about the Patreon, because there's where you'll be able to get extra content. We got dance practice reactions, performance reactions, cover reactions, all on a daily basis. Also, if you decide to join, you can see some more of the behind the scenes kind of content we ended up giving out to the patrons in the creation of this, because the patrons did get to vote on the songs I ended up remixing for this project too. So maybe that could end up being something I do in the future as well. So if any of that extra content, or even just seeing a little bit more of my own personal musical journey is like, you can join the Patreon. But yeah, let's not waste any more time, and we're gonna check out all of the videos that are part of this new project. And just so you know, we will be watching this in the mixtapes order, not in when they were released. So you'll be able to hear it basically somewhat how it will be in the mixtape, because it'll be in track list order instead of chronological release order. Okay, let's get into it. Starting off with the first track, Comeback. When I really decided, maybe I should do another People's Mixtape, and this is the first track. Making use of the TikTok features there. Lyrics.
Let me grab my mic and wipe the dust off. Enough talk, try to give you borrowed time, but I shouldn't trust y'all. Even with over 24 months gone, I barely got a handful of rappers' music I want on. What's wrong? Get to recognize a hiatus, better tough for one song to get my creative juices flowing like the Amazon. Rivers of my delivery, make it ping jittery or come originally. So come at it gingerly till I've been the beat.
A little bit of wave action.
Choosing when it behooved an emotion, an ocean comes to me freely, wonderful, freeing. It sound like this human with colorful pieces. I string it together cleverly, weathering brainstorms to take forms that ain't normally decorum. Listen, they forms to sing at the pay form.
That's super hard to say. You can call it a comeback. Focus, you know this is the beginning.
See, they never wanted me back in the saddle, cause the Dark Knight became the Asher King through all of his battles, and no stratagem can rattle him, cause the dragon will blast him all away in a blaze fire. Be will outlast him. The moniker like Oliver, it come with a twist, so when you play with a ride, you say the music cool. Get the gist? Witty and handsome, forget the handgun. Same combo made me more deadly. Cause of the customer lesson, the cover provider, commission with more his asses. It's impressive. My impressions are the only ones who have power over me. The way I control the flow over beats, to tell me I'm posted in overseas.
That also is super hard to say. I even thought about re-recording it, but I was like, yo, this is too hard to too hard. I'll have him singing. I still think like it was crazy that Pink Fantasy didn't end up putting lyrics to this beat. TED Talk.
The people's mixtape. You know what we'll say about third times.
Fun stuff. Fun stuff.
The people's mixtape.
Gonna skip the outros. Let's get on down. Next track to Athletic Girl by High Key.
Oh, you know I came to get it. There's the dance floor, and I'm gonna hit it. Gonna do my dance, gather fans, turn the crowd into participants.
Ain't afraid to dance alone,
There's a lot of space out here,
so come on. Wanna join me? Cool. Then hit the groove. I had no idea what I was gonna do when I put this on the voting list. So it's just like, well, let's just make it a pop song, a straight up dance song.
when it hits your soul, it just is control. And you know you're wrong. So you hit the floor. Oh, when you hear that sound, you just gotta get down. So let's gather round and live in the now. Let's get on down. Fellas, let's get on down. Ladies, let's get on down. There's nothing to it, feel the
Music and just get on down.
everyone get on down. You say get on down.
Get on down.
Hit the floor and get on down. Why we get down? Well, it's too close to overwork, creeping inhibitions, cut loose with these moves. We choose the beat of the crew. Why we get down? All the issues and all lose ahead. We move like a boost. Music is free and why stop? This used to be narrow-minded.
That'd be obtuse. Narrow-minded, obtuse.
Then you got to groove. Don't you dance and still, just move the way you feel.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Oh, when it hits you
The first time that pre-chorus comes, you just get the get it's. But the second time I do the yeah, 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 yeah.
when you hear that sound.
Little details.
Just gotta get down. So let's gather around and live in the now. Let's get on down. Fellas, let's get on down.
Ladies, let's get on down. There's nothing to it, feel the music and just get on down. All I knew is that when I was gonna do this, I didn't want it to have any bits of the original song.
Dance until we see the sun. Until the night is done. And I can't wait for the next record to come. Because you know, gonna get on down. So it just is control. And you know you're wrong.
Yo, wrong.
Yeah, so you hit the floor. When you hear the sound, you just gotta get down. So let's gather around. And live in the now. Let's get on down. Fellas, let's get on down.
Ladies, let's get on down. There's nothing to it, feel the music and just get on down.
Everyone get on down. They say get on down.
Get on down.
Hit the floor and get on down.
I'm an athletic girl. Let's go. Take it back right now. That's how we feel right now. That was actually part of my scratch
like that.
of figuring out what kind of method I want, like how I wanted to approach the lyrics. That that was like me trying to figure out how I wanted to approach it, and I just kept it there at the end. So fun times there. All right, up next, Not Shy. We all know what this is. This is one of the ones where I play between the original and my own.
Check 1, 2.
Can you hear me?
We getting to a point that many folks are fearing, but not me. I was born for this. I'm reserved otherwise. I'm born to switch to you.
Straight out the gate, no, I don't wanna wait, cause the word hesitate ain't a part of my game, yeah.
That it seems that we're on the same page.
Take this thing to the next
Next day.
Hey,
You know I. A little trade off with the fade out. Just let me know, cause I'm not shy.
Not shy, not me. Not shy, not me.
Tell me now if you did the down, down, down. My turn. Really got a hold of me. Really better go to me. We're delivering them that zing.
Yeah, you will like it 'cause you like it, 'cause you like it, like it.
Straight at the think it too much. I love that shrug. We got that in common. Rhyme yarn to hey, that we make a great pair. So on the YouTube version, it's gonna be slightly different than the one that you get on my website because I re-recorded that small part. Indie finally ended into Junior.
So you know, cause I'm not shy.
Not shy, not me. Not shy, not me.
Tell me now if you did the down, down, down.
Not shy, not me. Why you feel? I'm down, take it down. Not shy, not me. That's what I want,
And I'm not shy. This time I just made small tweaks to the bridge.
Let's just be who we are, do what we do. We go with the flow. Let the beat drop. Not shy, not me. I'm down, so if you're down. Not shy, not me. So let me know, 'cause I'm not shy.
Not shy, not me. Why you feel? I'm down, take it down. Not shy, not me.
Tell me now if you did the down, down, down. Hey.
Not shy, not me. I'm down, so if you're down. Not shy, not me.
You're what I want, wait.
Not shy.
You're what I. You're talking about love? I thought we were talking about performing. Otherwise, I'm shy.
Not me.
But yeah, that one was fun because I was like, how do I want to do not shy? I knew I wanted to kind of do something alongside the original and not do something completely different like I did with Let's Get On Down. But I was like, how do I do this? I want to blend in with the original premise of Itzy, but I want to make it fun in some kind of way. So I kind of based the whole thing off of a misunderstanding and talking about just not being shy and loving the stage and performing. And that's kind of the approach that I went. So that way, at the very end, when I finally let Itzy have the last part of the chorus and they say, you're what I want, and I'm not shy. That's when it finally clicks. Oh, you're talking about love. You're trying to profess your love to somebody, and that you're not shy to go for that. And I thought that was a fun way to play with that. And then I figured it would tie in very nicely into this next track that was previously released. Sign. This is another one where you get the original artist in there and a little bit of me to it.
You know I had to hit him with a remix.
And oh my gosh, creating a freaking color-coded video is hard, bro. I don't know how people do it so fast. They have to have so many templates ready to crank it out quick. This song's such a freaking jam, bruh. That's why I had to put my own 2 cents on this mug. Here we go.
We've been tight for a while, although I didn't pay attention. Aside when you were mentioned smiles, and the closer we're getting, I can't fight the urge to say you're perfect. My unworthy eyes. She's not interested in me with any intimate intrigue.
Hey, throwing a little Korean. Hey.
Instead of playing the fool, wishing you might or hide. 너만 알아보겠어.
And this was like kind of different for me to try and like sing with more of that breathy approach like she does in this song.
There we go. The tension's growing, but our emotions are in the open. Could it be you and me should become a we for the motion? But I'm unsure. Should I say I'm yours? You haven't closed the door when entering, you leave me floored. Am I reading the room? Is I'm written on the wall? Is my heart to bend and doom a consequence of what it's all? If the jig is set, then let's play the game of love. We'll end up lost in passion, there'll be no sign of us.
Woo, that last verse so freaking fire. The last verse so freaking fire. And I even like tried to put in the effort to like even have the outro with the extra hangul at the end for any Korean or people watching to check that out, to be able to know what I'm saying here at the end and why I decided to do this remix and all that good stuff. But anyway, still one of my favorite things that I've ever gotten to do, and happy to know that it was even appreciated from Subin herself. So we'll forever be proud of that. But up next, we got Take My Hand. And this is called a redo because
When I saw you from across
this was originally in the very first People's Mixtape.
was to dance with you.
But now we got a better version of the instrumental and an actual pre-chorus and bridge.
I said, let's go.
Shot it,
Let's go.
shot it,
To the floor.
shot it,
The floor.
shot it.
Let's go. Dance. Give me a chance.
Wedding Dress by Taeyong, if you don't know.
Pulled up in the club and up with the guys. Security let us pass the sweet tide. Told the bartender to snow the nice sprite. Just looked up and my surprise saw the girl passing by, dazzling eyes. I found your woman that got design. Saw the witch move from side to side. So the rest of the night, what was on my mind was how we get those thighs. The cold inside my rhythm from left to right. Homie bumped me, said she caught your eye. My reply now to make her realize. You strategize on Friday nights. I pray that I got 9 assists to gratify my need to be here tonight. Be the right and only dance partner to see tonight. Cause baby girl, it's been a while. That's why I had to make my move to you and make you smile. It's been a minute, I've been spitting, no, I'm getting no good riddance. I just wanna ride this rhythm with you. When I saw you from across the room, all I wanted was to dance with you.
Just your typical club banger, you know? That's what I turned it into.
I said, let's go, let's go, to the floor,
Shot it,
the floor,
shot it.
let's go, dance, give me a chance, and just take my hand.
She took it, so I took it that she wasn't taken.
And when we got to the floor, it seemed like it's vacant. We heard the music, about to make me lose it. Soon though I got back to what we're doing. Asked her how's the night while I focus on a smile. Told me that I'm nice and peace and driving me wild. Said I'm in a night, like maybe we can grab a bite. Alright, I'm glad this meeting isn't over overnight.
Cause baby, baby girl, it's been a while.
That's why I had
I even think this extra little pre-chorus I added is nice.
been a minute, I've been spitting, no, I'm getting no good riddance. I just wanna ride this rhythm with you. When I saw you from across the room, all I wanted was to dance with you.
So in the original one, it would have ended right after this chorus, and it wouldn't have had any of those pre-choruses. If you decide to check out the first version of Take My Hand.
To the floor, the floor.
Shot it. Me saying shoddy so much should let you know how old this is. This was originally written.
It's just soon to see us walking down the aisle, but you never know this just meeting wouldn't be wild. If it turned into a future, I won't complain. We can take it further with the contacts exchange.
It be like that old school love that started from this one encounter. I could say the dance floor when they're asking me where I found her. Our path is still being written as long as chances are given. Or relationships beginning is that the women the willing so.
Do it to the wedding march.
All I wanted was to dance with you. So baby, just take my hand now. Let's have romance. And don't let go. Let go. Don't let go. Don't go. Let's hold hands. Give love a chance and just take my hand.
Ah, yes. Your boy is back. Fun stuff right there. And that was the first track that I did in the year to restart the whole People's Mixtape process being made. So this was the very first thing if you were to go in release order of this year. So this was the January entry. But yeah, let's go ahead and move right on to Catchy, one of my favorite bar heavy tracks. I knew I was gonna have fun with this one because I've always loved this beat. The only thing is, I wish I took the time to fully learn the tank choreography.
So the reaper addict has me last songs beneath for smashing by the jazz, but I'm just warming up like jumping jacks. He the one that hide your organ crams. Do that to my style.
Where the chorus at?
The only thing I'm hearing from the crowd.
Where the chorus at?
Before the audience is too loud.
Where the chorus at?
Guess I better go and put it down.
And you know what's that? Chorus sketchy, catchy with my chorus, sketchy, catchy with my chorus, sketchy, catchy, chorus, sketchy.
But the verse is hard.
Chorus sketchy, catchy with my chorus, sketchy, catchy with my chorus, sketchy, catchy, chorus, sketchy. But the first is hard. Raised like a Cosea's kill folk. I bid dope.
Tired of submissions, then the
Fig for it.
right at any tempo, or right at the tempo, running the with the smile, and you can tell by the dimple. Got
Mom's going psycho when I get it with my mind.
The energy's kinetic and the habit is my prime. The math is adding up, baby, because
I'm dropping science.
and even unintentional.
It can lead to Michael signs. Taking notes, give me credit. Like my score is bad.
I ain't got to cheap it like with ours.
The sword stash.
Hit it with my savage foundation.
No Sephora bag.
For your lash out, you'll allow
To your horse for that. This beat goes so hard, dog. But the verse is hard. Them joints always like has some of the most hard hitting tracks, bro.
You can say the skill aces, just need creative release, like an unstoppable
Little reference.
I'm a mow 'em down, you can take this round. Crowd is rolling as they bang this thing
And I thought this was a nice flip on the whole freaky fishy freaky fresh. What they're saying. See, I wanted to really learn how to do the choreo, but I didn't take enough time to learn it because I was really gonna do the choreo. See, that was the little bit that I had memorized, and I did it so badly, but I had fun, so that's all that matters. Good stuff, fun stuff. Yeah. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, this next one, a letter, the interlude. Seriously, one of the most open-hearted I've been on a track in a long time. And in Yena's intro, Love Is Over, it was just the perfect backdrop for it. So enjoy this, despite the lyrics cutting in and out because my computer sucks.
This is a letter dedicated to my last love. You know the truth is we were thought that it would last, love. I was determined to be better than your past, love. Hard to believe that in your eyes it would be that, love. When I look back, love, it seems it would act, love. Promises I couldn't keep, so your heart
I took the Q-tip route
like a dummy and crash, love. Embrace the
with ending every phrase with love.
That does suck because the time when they match, love. Picked up my feelings when you couldn't loosen your grasp, love. Classed us so tightly when it was honest, I scarce, love. That's 'cause now I say Precious City would say I was trash, love. Back up and title 'cause I'm scared to use that, love. Picked up from commitment issues that you scrap, love. Worked on my own while out there I told you we have love. That trust is broken, the running is still my last love.
Years it gone by and you moved on. Got a husband in the home when the kids are now gone. Separated from your sister, so the last thing noticed what I did was old. Harder than my heart still grows. It's right in the relationship, spend my life alone. I'm a negative connection, even when I got a phone. Got to a point where I put me in the friend zone. Purpose leaving 'cause I'm feeling where the tippy don't close. I never forgiven myself for the pain I caused you. Like I willingly choose to lose in this life, I've been self-abused. I know it isn't right to live this way, but I'm hoping that it still happens today. I'm beautiful, but don't pity me next. It's only my fault to leave love astray.
Before I walk away from my life, I want you to know.
What you want, you're already gone. Oh, it's just, yeah, it's just so perfect. So perfect. It is so emotionally attached to me, man. What I said in that, John. Ugh. Love is hard, bro. Yeah, let's just move on to the next one. Tippy Toe. A more fun side of love. And when I heard this mug and it only had the two verses, I was like, well, I obviously have to add a third. You gotta remix. It's too short.
I'm on my tippy toes.
Hey,
Tippy toes.
hey,
Girl, you keep me
on my, hey, what, hey, what, keep.
Walk around her if you
Listen,
girl, you got it, I got
bitches,
What's your CD?
what you reppin'? That's that you be stepping out, yeah.
Diamonds shining like the brothers if you sparking.
I'ma light it, WC's, hey, that's on me, yeah,
That ain't cheap.
yeah. You got me on my tippy toe, hey, hey.
Girl, you
Keep me on my tippy toe, hey,
tippy toes.
hey,
Girl, you keep me on my tippy toes.
hey.
Tippy toes. Girl, you keep me on
It's just a bop, bro.
tippy toes. Girl, you keep me on my. Always looking like a
On me, oh my.
She a baddie,
She ain't never no shy.
she looking like she finna hurt the
Good
next guy.
shy.
Ain't the coupe, no roof
We
like the
asleep almost. Hey,
just like Doja, I do
what she say so?
She a baddie, I don't never
Say no, yeah.
She keep me on my
Tippy toes. Hey, tippy toes. Hey,
Girl, you keep me on my tippy toes.
what?
Tippy toes.
What?
Girl, you
Keep.
me on my tippy toes. Tippy toes. Girl, you keep me on my tippy toes. Tippy toes. Girl, you keep
Here we go. Keep, like it's on its tippy toes. Sweet, trickle slow. I'm glad you made it. I thought that ship was sailing. Beauty I beheld us now beholden to some dating. Holding, loving, folding. Emboldened to as we're written betrothed when. When I play your games, I love to be your goofball and proud to meet your family. Like a special guest like Lou Rawls. It's just a fun commercial rap style on this one. Tippy toe, on my tippy toes. On my tippy toes.
Keep me on my tippy toes, tippy toes. Girl, you keep me on my tippy toes, tippy toes. Girl, you keep
me on my tippy toes. Hey. Fun stuff right there, man. I like that track. It's just a fun remix. It really is a fun remix. But we got to move on to probably one of my favorites, like probably the favorite. It's in the top 3. Drown. This is to GA's Love is Love. Fantastic song. But I put my own twist on this mug and it's sexy.
When I look at you, I want you next to me. In an instant, a distance, someone non-existent, and just dive in next to see the way you move. It makes me swoon. Want you to but I can't escape the feeling that you do this to a slew or due to view you, cause your sex is appealing. When I look in your eyes, talking about what we fantasized in our life, I can't help but haphazardly forget that I can't breathe. Emotions clouded my judgment and I'm under the sea. Like a wave that's crashing and down the real tide, flooded with thoughts that's flashing around the inside, storming like torrential rain. All these emotions racing like ripping the web can take me where I'm going. I believe I'm down for love, but truthfully I drown in lust. Can you be the air in my lungs? If I have a heart, I cannot trust.
Love that chorus so much.
I love it when you call my name, baby. Maybe outdated, but DMs ain't dated, but fix that it's lame's aim lately. Maybe we'll pay for a bigger reveal, but I wanna say that I'm different from them. I want a connection, ain't that what this is? Myself in the work, getting caught up's a cinch. I wanna draw closer, darling. Deep in your depths of falling. No treading carefully, I'm all in. I did my pool, we all swim until we're carried away by desire. But everything is changed by a tidal. Like a wave that's crashing and down real tight, flooded with thoughts that's flashing.
The way that mug hits.
Like torrential rain. All these emotions racing like ripping the web
Can take me where I'm going.
I believe I'm down for love,
But truthfully, I
drown in lust.
can you be the air in my lungs?
If I have a heart, I cannot trust.
Listen.
Can't you see what you do to me? I said that I love you, but didn't wanna touch you. Swept by the current, she tempted me. I hurried, attempting to navigate treacherous waters. And now my heart's capsized. It's best if I act wise. We surface, so risk drifting farther. Like a wave that's crashing and down the real tide, flooded with thoughts that's flashing around the inside.
inside. Soaring like torrential rain. All these emotions racing like breathing the weapon. Take me where I'm going. I believe I'm down for love, but truly a drowning life. Can you be the air in my lungs? If I have a heart, I cannot trust this baby.
Yeah, so when listening back to it after recording, like I actually I was like, man, yeah, this is sounding really good. And then I was like, wait a second, something's missing. And I was like, oh, I forgot to go off at the end. And so you end up hearing me do all the and all that good stuff, like at the very last minute, because I almost forgot to put in all those ad libs at the end. And I was like, oh, that's right, I was supposed to do all that stuff. So let me knock that out real quick. And then what you heard is what you get on that. But yeah, freaking love this song. And it's my first time like doing an R&B track kind of in this realm, where kind of like sex, lust, that kind of whole topic is in question. Typically go to straight pure love. So it's my first time going down this route, and I am super proud of how it came out. But up next, we got to change it up, and this is another one in that top three. This is probably my number 2. It's probably my number 2 right here. Me, Myself, and I, aka Free. Done 2. Twice's Moonlight Sunrise.
I mean, it just feels so good.
I knew I couldn't do anything.
You know
Hold on. Before we let it go, I knew I would not be able to top the original, and I knew there was nothing I could do to add to the original that would be, worthy of being part of it. So I was like, I have to do something completely different, do completely original take over this instrumental, and I'm happy with how it came out. So first verse.
It's like I've got a whole new worldview. Decisions up to me, I get to choose. No waiting on you, don't need no one to approve. I'm finally free to do what I've been wanting to do. So I have got a plan to make no plans. I'll just take my chances on a happenstance. I want to see a movie, so I'll see a movie. I know what I'm gonna need, don't have to see if you agree. Said I would regret leaving you, no. I regret trying to please you, yeah. You finish me, it's nice and release. But soon I'm gonna own it, cause it's good to me. So, are you with the one where you feel absolutely free? I'm positive no one else can strip me of my dream. Try your hardest and
The chorus is the first thing I came up with on this one.
myself and I. Now people say I'm weird, but when I do it, I love my heart cheers. And there isn't much about it, your judgment ain't feared. I shall embrace the abnormal. I'm an illicit status quo. I'm here to inform you, I cannot be your average show.
I'ma break out, didn't put me in the mold. The last you did that was spoiled on my soul. Not the good way when it was just firing. The smile was inspiring. Relations spiraling down, while on the out. Keeping the joy became paramount. Plus, the last word to keep me from crying out. Trust, trying to be what you need, and enough is enough. Please, I'm doing my thing. No shame before the joy that it brings. Our hobbies and interests are always the same. And if they're shared, doesn't mean that they're lame. I love you when all the quirks that make you you. Love me too when the oddities that make me too. If not boo, then I know who I'm gonna choose. Cause I'm free too.
I also knew for the second verse, I wanted to reverse how it was in the original, where it had rapping that first part and then singing on the rest. I was like, I'm gonna sing that first part and rap the rest.
I found me flying solo till I found my total package in this whole globe. Though there's no perfect soul, I can still hold out for the one who'll take me as a whole. Are you ready for when you feel absolutely free? I'm positive no one else can strip me of my dream. Try your hardest and you'll see I'm the happiest to be on it.
for myself and I am living for me, myself and I am living for me, myself and I am free. Yeah. The I am living for me, myself, and I. That's the closest thing you get to something from the original that I added in there. But one other detail I wanted to put out there is that some in the verse, one of the background vocals that I put in there is actually imitating the instrumental, going wah-ba-da-ba-da, bop-bop, ba-ba-da-ba-da. So listen closely.
Relations spiraling down, wild and out. Keeping the shore became paramount. Plus, the last word to keep me from crying out. Trust, trying to be what you need, and enough is enough. Please, I'm doing my thing. No shame before the joy.
You couldn't see my hand. I was doing the hand thing. But yeah, this is fun. Fun little details. But yeah, now to move on to another fun one. Itzy. Oh man, when I was trying to figure out what I was gonna do the Mafia in the morning, this is what we came up with. And it was a fun way to start off the song too. Such a fun way to start off the song.
Girl, where you at? On my way, sis. I got some cases so we can pregame while we're beating up all our faces. Cool, I got the playlist. We'll take sips while we bang it. Make sure you don't overdo it, girl. You're known to taste. Now I'm waiting till we're clubbing so queens don't pay for aces. I swear you always looking for suitors in wrong places. If the king is flush with cash for Crown Royal, I'll take it. It's paid for, but he won't get jacked if he's salacious. I'm here twin, hey bestie. That dress brand is sexy. You killing them accessories. You do the same right next to me. Let's get ready, cause they not. We about to shut down the whole spot. I can't wait to dance all night. Girl, you fine, ain't you fine? They all dressed in the nines. Taking glass after glass. They gon' have a good time. This they song, that's they song. This ain't one for the guys.
Make them dance, with no chances, be wise. It's just girls' night. It's just girls' night. Girls' night. It's just girls' night.
It's just girls' night. Better know it's girls' night. It's just girls' night.
Ladies know it's girls' night.
They stepped in, dressed to kill. Wet bend the dress to heels. Best if you prepped well. Chest hit if you don't check the shield. If you try asking care to dance, then I suggest you peel. This is the Casamigos and they expect to swill. If you keep that to open, they'll check the receipt. You're gonna see numbers like internet memes. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shots each. Don't stop, you got drinks on streets or toilets. This is the night, I won't spoil it. Wanted to dance, disappointed. It's not in the spirit, avoid it. I'm not saying you can't enjoy what's in the bottle and have you the greatest of time, it's just not all. See them overdo it, move it to that music, even into black and take contusions. You can't be healed, but now the pain is in your soul. Let it go to the flow. But hey, what
do I know?
Girl, you fine, ain't you fine? They all dressed in the nines. Taking glass after glass, they gon' have a good time. This they song, that's they song. This ain't one for the guys. They gon' dance with your fans, with no chances, be wise. It's just girls' night. We came to party and let loose. It's just girls' night. We need cocktails, but Grey Goose. It's just girls' night. These may not be dancing shoes, but it's girls' night. When we go out, we gon' look cute. Girl, you fine, ain't you fine? They all dressed in the night.
So I knew this would probably be like another kind of club bangery kind of type of song, but I like wanted it to have like a different approach. Which made me take the whole girls' night approach. But yeah, that's the whole reason why I went the kind of the girls night route. Like I knew, I was like, okay, I know I'm gonna do some kind of like club banger type of joint because this just sounds like a club banger. This sounds like something you would go out and you dance to at the club. So how do I do that and not have it sound like too generic? I was like, okay, let's talk about girls' night. And then this first verse is just the girls getting ready to go out. And then the next verse is just them out there at the club enjoying themselves. And then to bring it all together in the bridge, it's just kind of like, hey man, We're going to go out there. We're going to have fun. Things may go wrong, but hey, we're going to have a good time regardless. And that's what matters the most. And, and then also just lightly mentioning some of the things that the girls go through while they're out there at the club too. Just in like saying it in the background of the chorus was also just a fun touch I thought would be cool, even if most people won't be able to understand everything being said. But yeah, I thought it was a fun attempt at a different kind of club song, you know. So yeah, on to the next, which would be some Pixie, The Moon. When this was picked, I was like, man, what will I do to this? And I was like, you know what?
Fire B mix.
I'll just add to it. I'll add a little verse.
희미해지는 눈 사로잡은 네 몸 어느 누구도 볼 수 없던 hidden side
R.I.P. OT6 Pixie. We still rock with OT5 with Renji.
흘려가는 듯해는 맘에 믿고 체인 나를 바꾸란 말이야 짜증나는 달빛 어떻게진 거지 나를 불러와 you just fly to me
They're truly such great performers though. Since debut. That's my bias right there. Dia. I can be what you wanted. Lolo, let me take the reins. Totally different. Totally ellipses. No, you eclipsed it. Lolo like lipstick. Navigational. In the face they know. Sensational. Past that, baby, ain't the place to go.
Put me on a spaceship. Tell me where to take it, babe. The sunshine is waiting. If you keep going my way, take a shot, like my breath. Let's get this pale blue dot. Let's fly, like sunshine. Let's go.
Hey. And the thing is, as you can see, I'm wearing the merch in my video footage just as after I got to see them live too. Fly me to the moon.
Fly me to the moon.
Just fly me to the moon.
Fly to the moon. Ah, so good.
Thank you guys so much for checking out.
So good, man.
Edition.
Pixie is so good. And to be able to add a little bit of extra spice to that is an honor. But we got another track from Pixie that we're gonna go ahead and do what we can, called C'est la vie. Originally Karma. Another one I was like, how am I gonna approach this one?
Finally, I can tell you, it's time.
And I was like, let's just get real.
Saving up for this, it's so entitled.
enticing. I got a plan out and I took off work, so I'm about to be the happiest man on earth. This is the freedom I was looking for, growing up as a kid. In
With the funky feel of this whole thing, I decided, you know, the best way to approach it is to do the sing-songy rap style along with the rap. That's why you have both versions of the lyrics.
I just got an email and don't like what the details. I just got a bill and the rate went up, so we'll go to the event, won't bring back much. Welcome to adulthood, say la vie. Who said that life is easy? Young ones, it's not what it seems.
You have it all of my case that I said I will make it through.
Free time is scarce, we'll go too, and making time for fun too. Try not to lose your mind. Welcome to adulthood,
Say la vie.
and it be like, it's the weekend, let's go out, let's drink our stress away. Or it be like, maybe we could just sit down and it's ain't about press and play. And at least just ringing, head them on over. I do not miss this thing. Boy, that leads to dang, I stayed away too late. Can I stay awake? And my body aches. Are you free? Sorry, got a shift. What's your schedule like? Other half will probably flip. Harder to link up when you reach this age. If you don't find an outlet, you'll be outraged. I'm trying to say that maybe it's
Crave blowing up and don't know enough. Don't grow up too fast, y'all. Don't grow up too fast.
Welcome to adulthood, say la vie. Who said that life is easy? Young ones, it's not what it seems.
You have it all alive.
Said I will make it through. Free time is scarce, we'll go
Bills too.
and making time for
Fun too.
try
Not to lose your mind.
Welcome to adulthood, say la vie.
Trying to stay afloat.
Live it, take a chance,
On a miss in the boat.
FOMO is game when you lose in the
Ho.
hole. Dang, is it all this? Well, I say
Nope. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, as long as I'm responsible. As long as I'm responsible. As long as I'm responsible. C'est la vie. I just figured it'd be fun to like make a song that's about like, yeah, so adulthood, it's kind of tough sometimes. People look forward to it, but hey, that's life. Fun times. But now for what was the original closer of this until I decided to make the last track a outro. So basically the last full song is Arson. I had to, like, once I got access to this instrument, I was like, bruh, I think it'd be dope to do this, and the patrons voted for it, so I got to rip this up.
What's good, folks?
Hey.
Were you wanting to hear something dope?
And I had some really dope lines in this too.
You just replied no.
And cool patterns too.
Cause I already had the mic by the throat.
I'll leave the brothers with these and bring the dead on their knees and things 6 feet. Jealousy, let the shirtless a breath. Ain't that a sick feet? Competition is joking and when it comes to this beat. I'm thinking what the cats be open if it's the mixed weed. Brutalize, using lines that's blunt trauma. Don't want drama, keep it up your mouth like Willow's mama. The second smithing some words like katanas. And the fans love to watch me cook.
Benihana's.
My kindness been killing them for decades. I
Haven't reached my crisis.
Still a work in progress, Lord.
Trying to get good as crisis.
But if it keep getting better, there's
Gonna be a crisis.
He said they crucify me too.
I just said in the bias.
How much could I fly that's so
Under the radar, but this is same bars that we're reporting to HR.
Cause the harassment on sheets got a hassle of seats. No wonder that I have on my beats. I get verses unreleased, cause other
rappers can body. The song was shoddy, but I loaded up with a load of shoddy. You got a hobby, but never got the charge. I'm a record like a lost credit card. Got no part of the cheddar cheese. Louise gotta say a sheet when they finally compete. Some hot green spying jackets trying to touch my steez. Cause Fiyablasta out of brackets, even got a geek. Deal it monthly, while they pull into a days a week. And the discrepancy is crazy. Telling you this once a month is being lazy. Cause they lay down simple reaches and they flaming. Then take a breather for the sample that is playing.
You go flame.
Sure, you can say that don't mean me alpha, but jury's out of never what they info.
Lay
is.
down
The beats is
simple
little rounded out
reaches
of when that
and
house
they-
is kicking my rhymes with the speakers. Elite brothers know what this heat does. The me mugs, yeah, they face on stage. In that case, I think you know place and rank. Can I wait that shake? It's like the big head G code. It's always hinted incorrectly with these flows. I know I go nitro and throw it just the hydro. Rides, bro. It's plain to see if we keep the radar beat. Curbing your enthusiasm to stay in the lane with me. That's why I quit, cause I lost my drive. Couldn't find the fuel to keep my engine alive. But something's being rekindled when I dropping these bars in. The shoulda, coulda, woulds getting lit in this arson. Sorry if I burnt bridges, it's just ludicrous that I ain't been sentenced. And I don't care about snitches, cause I already got a witness. Threes, I'm back.
Yeah, man. Ugh. I felt good after that. I was like, yo, okay. If I'm coming through with bars like this and it's flowing so naturally like this, yeah, I'm definitely back. I'm back in it. I'm back in it. And the stuff I'm creating was like just feeling good again. It was feeling good again to like keep releasing this kind of material. And yeah, that leads us to the final track, some closing thoughts, all to the Moon Palace Invitation OST version by Billy. So let's get into that. It'll speak for itself. This is it. This is it. The culmination of a year's work. With a couple extra added bonus songs. But yeah. It's been super fun. And I appreciate you listening to this. You know, it's been a true journey to kind of get back into this. You didn't know. I've been pretty much like on a hiatus for many a years. And it made it very difficult to pick the pen back up due to lack of inspiration, motivation. Even just like feeling that my music would be even wanted in the world. But I realized that music is something that I've always held close and dear in my heart. And to lose that passion was difficult for me. But I've regained that. I've regained that love. And I appreciate you being here for the journey. It feels so good to get this weight off my shoulders. Dropping with the thought that my creative days were over. Thinking that I couldn't connect to it because I'm older. Been entertaining the masses couldn't be part of my closure. I felt the burden of appealing to the casual listener without mind enjoyment out of it being natural. That's factual. Easy to see how I burned out. Had to remember what it meant to have fun and how that turns out. My own amusement is amusing to those consuming instead of assuming in confusion and losing my interest in what had always had me peaks and peaks. As soon as I noticed nothing got me geeked, that's music. Then I return into a man in his music, expressing himself surprisingly when I'm unassuming. I'm no longer in the cut, I'm letting loose and it's oozing. I don't care if it's gross, I uncovered a few things. A new love for singing that they always cried for. More clever punchlines I've always died for. I can't wait to see how I will refrain my next album that's meant to change the game. The industry standard isn't what I will strive for, but making music to make my own heart thrive more. I'll leave it up to you if you want it to spread, cause I'm still not wanting fame just to create till I'm dead. And that, folks, is the People's
That was,
Mixtape.
me imitating the original singer. You should definitely check him out.
Forgot about the little clip of Sarah being there. But yeah, that is the People's Mixtape, y'all. That is the People's Mixtape in video form, obviously. So yeah, as we've covered a year's journey through video here, you've got to hear a brand new mixtape from myself, Comeback, and yeah, it's a true comeback for me, and I'm planning on continuing to make more music, and it's gonna be the original material from here on. I mean, but I may throw a couple extra remixes here and there. We'll find out, because there's actually like a whole bunch of like tracks that weren't voted on that are left over. That who knows? Maybe I might drop randomly in between things, but yeah, it's gonna be back to creating original material. But obviously, that's gonna be on my music YouTube channel. So if you want, you could go check that out. And you can listen to all of these songs there, or you could go to fiyablasta.com to get to download the final versions of all of these songs as well. But you know, I know streaming is the way, and so most people probably listen to these songs either through the YouTube channel, but you can stream on my website too. It's just, you know, downloading it's going to be your best bet, and uploading it to your streaming platform of choice. But yeah, it's been a pleasure being able to do this and share this with you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed being able to check this out along with me if you had no clue that I make music. So yeah, this is the music that I've made in 2023, and I'm looking forward to making even more in 2024. Don't expect me to do another reaction or review of it here at all. The only reason why I decided to do it this way is because these are a whole bunch of K-pop songs that have been reimagined and remixed, so I figured it might interest some of you. But anyway, if you made it this far, I greatly appreciate your time, and yeah, don't forget you can hit that like button. You can subscribe for more reactions and reviews. The Patreon link is in the description box, and until next time, much love, peace, there he is.